Because what I am about to say will not be for everyone. This message is for the one who has been pushed, pressed, stretched, and tested far beyond what seemed fair. This is for the one who has cried silent tears. The tears nobody saw. The tears you wiped before someone walked into the room. You said nothing, but heaven heard every word your heart screamed. And now, in the next 24 hours, something you have been praying for, something you have been fighting for, something you have been holding on to with the last thread of hope, is about to break wide open in your life. You may not see it yet. You may not feel it yet. You may even doubt it because of how long you've waited. But listen, a door has already started shaking in the spiritual realm. A name is being mentioned in a room your feet haven't even stepped into yet. A turnaround is forming with your name written across it in bold letters. There is a conversation happening about you right now. Someone you don't even know yet is thinking about you, looking for you, searching for you, because destiny is pulling your next breakthrough into position. And here is the part they didn't expect. Someone who counted you out, someone who said you were done, finished, irrelevant, forgotten, is about to watch God lift you up in a way they never saw coming. They thought it was over for you. They thought the delay meant denial. But what they didn't understand is this. You were not in a grave, you were in ground. And everything planted in ground rises stronger than before. You were not buried. You were planted. And what is planted must grow. Because there is a calling on your life that cannot be canceled. There is a purpose over you that cannot be pushed aside. There is a breakthrough assigned to your name that cannot be stopped by who left, who lied, who walked away, who betrayed you, or who tried to block you. They didn't know that the pressure was producing power inside you. They didn't know that the storm was shaping strength inside you. They didn't know that the waiting was building a miracle that would be impossible to ignore once it arrives. And hear me clearly, there are no accidents in spiritual timing. If God made you wait, it is because what is coming is worth every minute you cried for it. In the next 24 hours, expect a shift in atmosphere, a sign that reaches your spirit directly, a message, a call, an email, an opportunity, a sudden confirmation that this was never over for you. Something is about to break. For you, a blessing is about to find its way to you. A new season is about to open because of you. And when it happens, your story will not be small. It will not be silent. It will not be hidden. This breakthrough will speak loudly. I told you God was not done with me. So right now, with faith, with fire, with confidence in your spirit, I want you to declare it publicly so that heaven and every enemy of your destiny hears it loud. Comment below, I claim my 24-hour breakthrough. Not tomorrow, not next year, not eventually. Now. Because this is your moment. This is your shift. This is your divine announcement that what tried to break you is about to bless you instead. If you've been feeling a strange pressure in your life lately, a heaviness in your spirit, a pull you can't explain, listen closely. You are not losing your mind. You are not going backward. You are not breaking down. What you are feeling is the weight of a breakthrough you can't see yet. Because right before something shifts in your favor, life will often feel the most confusing. You start asking questions like, why is everything slowing down? Why do I feel disconnected from people I thought would stay forever? Why does it seem like every emotion I buried years ago is suddenly resurfacing? Let's talk about it. Delays, silence, confusion. You've prayed, you've prepared, you've been patient, and yet the answer hasn't shown up. You reached out to opportunities that said they would call you back, and never did you stood by people who promised loyalty until they didn't. You thought certain doors were ready to open, but they remained locked. You start to wonder, is God even hearing me? Why would I be led this far just to be stopped? But hear this, delay is not denial. Sometimes God slows things down because what you asked for is bigger than you expected, and the timing must be perfect. People distancing themselves. You might have noticed that in this season, certain people have pulled away. They stopped calling, stopped checking, stopped supporting. At first it hurts, it feels personal. But what if it's not rejection? What if it's protection? Some people can walk with you in your struggle, but cannot handle the version of you that is about to rise. Some people were connected to your old identity, but they cannot stay attached to your new assignment. So they are being removed, not because you did something wrong, but because God is making room for people who can support the future you. Old emotions resurfacing. You might be wondering why old wounds are showing up again. Memories you thought you buried, pain you thought you healed from, fear you thought you defeated. Why now? Because you cannot walk into a new breakthrough carrying old poison. Before elevation, God often sends emotional detox, not to break you, but to free you. You're not going backwards. You're being cleaned out for your blessing. But here's the twist. The enemy is not attacking you for where you are, but for where you're about to go. He can feel the shift even before you see it. He knows you are getting closer. He can sense the door opening. He recognizes the favor forming. The pressure is proof. The warfare is confirmation. Something is about to break in your favor. When it feels like everything is falling apart, it's often falling into position. This is not a breakdown. It's a breakthrough in disguise. Comment prompt for high engagement. Now declare it so every force against you hears it. Comment, I'm not breaking down, I'm breaking through. Write it with faith, write it with fire. Write it like someone who knows God is not finished yet. If you've been feeling like something has been working against you lately, like there's a weight in the atmosphere you can't explain, then this part of the message is for you. Because there are battles you see, and there are battles you never knew were being fought on your behalf. Some of the warfare you've been feeling didn't start in your mind. It started in the spirit. There are things you were supposed to walk into months ago. Opportunities that had your name on them. Relationships that were meant to bless you. Doors that were ready to open. And then suddenly, the energy shifted. Something tried to interfere. Spiritual warfare signs. You know you're in a spiritual battle when you feel drained even after resting. You start second-guessing everything about yourself. Things that were once easy start becoming strangely difficult. People begin acting differently toward you without explanation. It's not just in your head. It's not bad luck. It's not coincidence. Whenever a major blessing is about to enter your life, the enemy sends distractions, delays, and doubt to stop you from receiving it. This is spiritual pushback because something powerful is coming. Discouragement out of nowhere. Be honest. Some days you wake up and think, what's the point of trying anymore? Nothing even happened, yet you feel defeated before the day begins. That's not normal discouragement. That's a targeted hit on your spirit, a strategy to make you quit right before the miracle arrives. The enemy doesn't waste energy on someone who isn't a threat. You are being attacked because you are carrying something important. And the closer you get to your breakthrough, the louder the intimidation becomes. Confusing dreams or anxiety. Some of you have been having dreams that don't make sense. Dreams that leave you unsettled. Dreams that feel like messages you can't decode. Or maybe anxiety has been creeping up on you for no reason, in moments that should feel peaceful. That's because there is a battle trying to reach you through your mind and through your sleep. The enemy wants to exhaust you mentally so you don't have strength for your blessing when it arrives. But here's the twist. What was sent to break you is about to bless you instead. Every attack that was launched against your name, your peace, your family, your finances, your purpose is about to reverse. The trap that was set for you is about to become the testimony that lifts you. The weapon that was supposed to harm you will become the reason people say, nothing could stop them. God's hand is on their life. This is not the battle you lose. This is the battle that proves who you are. You are not weak. You are not defeated. You are not abandoned. You are protected, targeted, and chosen for something greater. Comment, prompt, declare it so the atmosphere hears you. Comment, what was sent against me will work for me. Type it with authority. Type it like someone who refuses to give up. Type it like someone who knows the enemy is already losing ground. There are moments in life when you look back and think, that was my chance, and I missed it. That relationship was supposed to work. That job should have been mine. That opportunity felt like the one that could change everything. You replay it in your mind, wondering what you could have said differently. done differently, or chosen differently. You convinced yourself that maybe you weren't ready, maybe you weren't qualified, or maybe it simply wasn't meant for you. But hear this, some doors don't close because you were unworthy. Sometimes they close because the timing was too small for the blessing that was coming. You thought it ended. You thought it was over. You thought that chapter was done. But something is shifting again. A door you thought was closed is about to open again. A lost opportunity returning. There is a chance, listen, that something you once wanted is making its way back toward you. A job you interviewed for. A project you started and had to pause. A dream that went silent for a season. It may return in a way you didn't expect. Not because you chased it, but because destiny is realigning. Some opportunities do not disappear. They wait until you become the version of yourself strong enough to carry them. A person reaching out again. There may be someone who once walked with you, believed in you, cared for you, supported your vision, but the connection faded. Life got loud. Paths drifted apart. Communication stopped. But something in their spirit may be stirred again, and they may reach out, not by accident, but by assignment. Because some connections are not seasonal, they are strategic. Not everyone from your past should return, but there is someone whose presence is connected to your purpose. A random message, call, or email. Do not be surprised if you receive a message you were not expecting. A call that changes your schedule, an email that shifts your direction, a conversation that realigns your purpose, a yes that makes every no worth it. It may happen in a moment so simple, yet so divine, that you will know instantly. This wasn't random. This was God-timed. But here's the twist. This time, the door won't open because of them. It will open because of divine order. Not because you begged, chased, or tried to prove yourself, but because heaven has authorized access when God opens a door. No enemy can block it. No jealousy can shut it. No delay can cancel it. No distraction can compete with it. This door is different. It's not opening for your past level. It's opening for your next level. And when it opens, you will walk through with clarity, confidence, and authority. Comment prompt, engagement trigger. Declare it with faith. Comment, my door is opening. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now. Write it like you are already holding the key. Sometimes a breakthrough doesn't start with something you see around you. Sometimes it begins with something you feel within you. You may not have the full picture yet. You may not know how it will happen. You may not have every detail, every number, every answer. But something in your spirit is whispering, something is changing for me, and it is. Because before a door opens in the natural, it announces itself in the spiritual. These are the signs many chosen people feel right before their 24-hour shift begins. A sudden peace that doesn't match your situation. Life might not be perfect right now. You might still have bills, unanswered questions, unfinished battles, and yet you feel a strange calm in your chest. You should be worried. You should be stressed. You should be overthinking, but you're not, because something in you knows God is moving even if I don't see it yet. This is not lack of concern. This is supernatural peace that appears right before a blessing arrives. It is the kind of peace that makes the enemy nervous because it means you are no longer controlled by fear, a strong intuition you can't ignore. Have you felt a pull toward a decision, a nudge toward a new path, a shift in a relationship, a dream, a plan? Your intuition is not random. It is alignment. There is a voice inside you saying, prepare, something is coming. You don't know the when. You don't know the how. But something inside you refuses to give up. That inner knowing is often the first announcement that your breakthrough has already begun. Repeating numbers, 1111, 777, 222. Some of you have been seeing numbers that follow you everywhere. On receipts, on clocks, on license plates, on messages, invoices, phone screens, timestamps. 1111, alignment, 777, divine intervention, 222, new direction and answered prayer. You keep telling yourself it's probably nothing. But listen, when a message follows you, It means it's not trying to be seen. It's trying to be heard. There are no coincidences in a spiritual shift. There are only confirmations, and unexpected confidence shows up. You wake up one morning and something feels different. You start walking differently, breathing differently, thinking differently, believing differently. You look at the same situation that once overwhelmed you and say, "I'm going to win anyway." That is your spirit recognizing that God already handled something you haven't seen yet. Confidence is not arrogance. It is evidence that your breakthrough has already touched your spirit before it reaches your hands. But here's the twist. This is not a coincidence. It is a confirmation. The peace, the signs, the numbers, the intuition, the confidence. They are heaven's way of saying, the shift has started. Something is being released. Get ready. You are not waiting for a miracle. Your miracle is waiting for you. Comment prompt, engagement boost. Declare it with awareness and authority. Comment, I see the signs. Write it like you recognize the alignment. Write it like you are prepared for the door that is opening. Write it like someone who knows the next 24 hours could change everything. You are stepping into a season where the things that once blocked you, delayed you, or intimidated you will have no power over you anymore. You've been through the storm. You've survived the silence. You've endured the waiting. You've prayed with tears in your eyes and pain in your chest. And now, in this next phase, something is shifting in your favor that no human, no enemy, and no circumstance can stop. This is the phase where heaven fights for you publicly. People who left will regret it. There were people who walked away from you thinking they were leaving someone with nothing to offer. They didn't know you were carrying seed, not struggle. They didn't know you were chosen for greater, not forgotten. They didn't realize that leaving you was not a loss for you. It was a release that made room for better. And very soon, some of the same people who counted you out will say, if I had only stayed, if I had only believed, if I had only supported them. They will watch you rise, not in arrogance, but in purpose. Tables are turning for a long time. You were the one overlooked, the one underestimated, the one pushed aside while others were chosen. But listen, the table is turning. The last shall be first. The forgotten will be remembered. The rejected will be elevated. You are not stepping into rooms begging for acceptance. You are being requested, recommended, and remembered. Your name is being spoken in places where your feet have not even stepped yet. God is exposing hidden enemies. Some attacks did not come from strangers. They came from people you trusted, smiling faces, secret competition, silent jealousy, fake support. But in this season, masks are coming off. God is exposing every hidden voice, every hidden agenda, every hidden plot, not to embarrass you, but to protect you. Because where you are going, purity of environment matters. Some people could walk with you in your process, but cannot go with you in your promotion and public favor returning. For a while, life felt unfair. You gave more than you received. You supported people who didn't support you back. You celebrated others while they sat silent in your blessing. But favor is returning to your name. People will speak well of you. Hearts will soften toward you. Opportunities will find you. Doors will open for you without forcing them. You are entering a season where your character will bring rewards your struggle never could. But here's the twist. God won't just deliver you. He will display you. This next breakthrough is not quiet. This next blessing will not be hidden. The same people who questioned you will witness what God places on your life. And when they ask, how did you make it after everything you went through? Your answer will be simple. God did not forget me. This is the nothing can stop this breakthrough phase. Walk in it. Comment prompt boost engagement. Declare it with strength and faith. Comment, I am unstoppable. Write it like someone who survived the battle. Write it like someone who knows the blessing is undeniable. Write it like someone who is stepping into a public turnaround. Before we pray, quiet your spirit for a moment. Take a deep breath, in and out. Because what you are about to speak is not just language. It is legal authority in the spirit. These are not just words. They are activation codes for what heaven has already prepared for your life. Where you are right now is not your final chapter. You are not at the end. You are at the threshold of something new, something rare, something powerful, something appointed specifically for you. So as you listen, as you speak, as you repeat these words, say them not with fear, not with doubt, but with a spirit of expectation, like someone who knows, my life is about to change. Now, repeat after me, slowly. Activation. Prayer. Repeat aloud. I am chosen, not by accident, not by coincidence. I am chosen on purpose, with purpose. For purpose I am protected. Seen and unseen, angels are assigned to me. No weapon formed against me will prosper. Every plot will fail. Every plan against me will collapse. What was delayed is now released. Every blessing with my name on it is coming back. Every opportunity that was blocked is returning. Everything I lost is finding its way to me. Every closed door is opening, not by might, not by power, but by divine instruction and divine timing. My 24-hour breakthrough is activated, not tomorrow. Now. Not someday. Now. Not eventually. Now. This is my moment. This is my turning point. This is the shift I've been praying for. This is my season of open doors, season of answered prayers, season of divine connections, season of restoration and elevation. I receive it, I believe it, and it is so. Stay still for a moment. Let your body calm. Let your spirit receive, because something is happening. Even now, something is moving in your favor. Something is shifting in rooms you have never stepped into yet. Whisper prophetic ending. Now listen, and let these words settle deep in your soul. Your name is being spoken in rooms your feet haven't entered. People are preparing blessings with your name on them. A breakthrough is already on its way to your life. A door is unlocking. A path is clearing. A miracle is moving in your direction. You prayed for the shift, and now it has already begun. This is not imagination. This is not coincidence. This is divine alignment. So hear this final instruction. Now go, prepare for it. Prepare like someone who knows the answer is yes. Prepare like someone who knows opportunities are coming. Prepare like someone who knows that God did not bring you this far just to leave you. You are stepping into the next 24 hours with authority, clarity, and confidence. Something powerful is about to break open for you, and nothing can stop it. Final CTAs for maximum engagement. Before you leave this video, speak it publicly so the atmosphere hears you. Comment, I received my 24-hour breakthrough. Press like if you feel this word in your spirit. Tap subscribe if you want more prophetic messages like this, and share this with someone who needs this word tonight. Because if God is doing it for you, He can do it for someone you love.